Hello, people and bots. Grandpa Canuck here, and we are in Stationeers. This is a tutorial. This is on my base on Mars, and this tutorial is about trade. The basics you need to know and operate trade. Well, one thing I find is very important is to have your trade on a separate power units. It can use a lot of power, so you don't want it on all the time. You have to make sure it's on here. One of the basic units needed for trade is a vending machine. This is a refrigerated vending machine. If you wish to take something out, you can go to the item. These are either items you bought or you've placed in. And you press the vend button. You can alter the stackable size as well. The entry is here at the back, as well as the power switch. Now, everything is set up manually here, so this is the first way you probably want to set things up. Let's wander outside. Okay, so as you can see, my trading circuit comes from inside here and along and along, and it includes the entire complex back here. So we have a tower with our satellite dish, and actually the computer's up there today. We have access to that. You have this unit here, which is a landing pad, data, and power. This needs to be connected to a landing pad. This landing pad has been upgraded to 5x5. You need to make one at least 3x3, and you can make it as large as 7x7. The traders come in 3x3, 5x5, and 7x7. These units here are the fixing units for gas management. There's a landing pad gas storage here. As you can see, I've got some fuel and a smidge of carbon dioxide in there. I have a pump out and a pump in. I've connected the pump out and pump in to my filtration system. That is not needed. The basic of what you need to pump in is an access to get at least cylinders into it and out of it. But I'm connected right to my filtration system, and I can move it all through. You need data connections done. You cannot leave the data connections off. The data connection has to be done in all of the locations. Here we have a small satellite, the easiest one to build, a standard computer, and in the computer you must have a communications motherboard. All of these units need to be turned on, and you move the antenna around in a horizontal and a vertical. Okay? Until you find a trader. Now this one's got a very poor signal, so let's turn this a whole bunch around the horizon, and we'll see if we can get a better signal. Now, if you have more than one landing pad and more than one satellite dish, you can contact it here. There's also a log of all your past items of what's come in and out. This is a little better, but not great. Oh, and there's a 7x7, but you see that 15 stipulates that it doesn't need just a landing pad, it needs a runways of 15 long. So we could not take that trader. That would not cut it for us. want to find the Astromart. We're not doing overly well. Looks like we should have turned it the other way around from the starter. A little better. Okay, see how the rate that it's starting to go up? You can wait till you get it and see what the number is, or you can turn it a little bit more and see if it comes in a little clearer. So we've done that. They're up for 20 minutes in the sky somewhere. So there's a timer here telling you how much more time this trader is around for. So here we have 30 from contact. We want to try and get that as low as possible. So I'm going to raise it up about 20. See what I get. Doesn't look like it's moving as fast. Down 10, over 10. It's coming in quicker now. Now you can work this. There's 23. $21. Well, that's obviously worse. He's low on the horizon. 10. 10's pretty good. Okay. Now we'll hit this, and it tells you some numbers here. You'll need 27 watts for 28 seconds. I currently have 50 watts. Okay, so yes, we'll integrate that, and it'll take that time, and the signal cannot be interrupted for any reason during that time. So it'll work at setting up a solid signal with this trader. And when it does, it's connected, and then we can hit this, right? Request permission for landing, connecting complete, and we have where we're telling him to go, and down he comes. Now at this time, if you're using more power, we didn't have to at this time, you can decrease it. The traders satellites can be very, very costly on power. So let's go down to our trader. They'll always land in the middle of the landing pad. Now, you have to have bulk gases or bulk liquids in containers. I do not have a bulk liquid set up, I have a bulk gas. Or you can have canisters and other items in the vending machine or in your hands. Now remember, you can't hold ice in your hands during the daytime and trade with the trader. As you're starting to do the trade, it'll dissolve, dissipate away. So you click on them, and it comes up with a list of things that you can buy and sell. Now, a lot of these items could be complex items. Box of spray cans. So if you hover over it, you'll see exactly what's in it. So there's 6 different colors of spray cans. Box of chem lights, 6 lights. Road flares, it tells you how many road flares. Okay, so if I wanted to buy a couple of cereal bars, I have money. That's important. And he has 3 available. We will buy all 3. That'll cost us 45. You hit the buy. And now he's sold out. The money's gone down. The other option is sell. And he needs gas. And it doesn't look like we have anything available. It says available 0. So let's close that. And I'm going to fiddle around a little bit. I can keep him here as long as I want. So I'm going to put this in here. And I'm going to pump out that just for the purposes of this video. And hopefully this will be enough to create a unit of gas to sell. Be careful you don't pump too much into the tank here. One of the first things I did is I bought a huge amount of gas. I thought it would fit, and I blew it up. So you cannot put too much gas in it. It's got a capacity of 547 liters only. Let's just clean this out. Okay, so now he will stick around as long as you want him to. Now we'll go to the sell, and you can see we have 1 available to sell. Hit the plus. And 1. There we go, we've sold it. Now we can keep him around as long as we want. Okay, and the way you get rid of him is you hit the depart, and off he goes. In a second or two, you'll see him up here again. And we could go look for another trader. We could give him the 20 minutes. Look for a new one. And here you can see the log. Okay. So the Galactic Gearworks trader has entered contact range. The Astromart trader has left contact range. You can find this one now and call him down. And that, as I said, happens every 20 minutes on the timer. So those items we bought are at our vending machine inside. So let's wander in. Take your helmet off too soon, Grandpa. That would be a Grandpa Dum-Dum.
Oxygen low.
Yeah.
Hydration critical.
Ooh, I need a drink. Open my suit up a little too soon. I need a drink. Ooh, sidetrack. Over to the fountain. Nice, refreshing water. You know what? Life is what happens when you made other plans. So you can scroll through this now until you find the items. And we could have altered the quantity out. Here we have our cereal bars. And to end my trade session, I'm going to shut off the power to everything because I don't need to waste that power on my base. Well, that's the basics of what you need to know, and those are the items you need to set up, and I recommend they all go on one circuit, and then you can commence trading. From here, you can automate it, and what I will do next to upgrade this particular system is I will increase the satellite. Hopefully that'll give me more contacts. And I will probably rearrange this corner of the base, and I will move the computer in here, and I'll add some remote controls for the buttons on the satellite dish so that I can run it all from inside the base without leaving. So I'll only have to go out to do the interaction with the trader.
Power low.
Power low. If you have any questions, please speak up and leave me a message. This Twitch video will be put onto my YouTube channel probably in the next 12 hours. So if you're seeing this on my YouTube channel, which is Grandpa Canuck, same as on Twitch, leave me a message. What you like about the video, what you don't like about the video, questions you have about the video, etc. Different traders sell different things. They all have a variety. Usually the name is a clue to what they're selling or buying. So this is Grandpa Canuck, and this has been a tutorial on the basics of trade. All you people and bots out there, be good to one another. Take care. Bye-bye.